All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? It's here, baby. Finally, the first ever stock market 2025 cookout is happening this Saturday. So, yeah, we have everything finalized. Oh, dude, we need to clean it, though. That's the thing, though. See, all right, we got to clean. I got another grill up there, too. We got to do a lot of stuff to finalize. And I learned a lot of things. So, I got some big changes, but here it is. One, this Saturday, August 30th, 10 a.m. That's going to be the official start time. If you are going to come out, that is where you will get picked up. I may have a second slot just in case you come late, but if nobody's late, we could do it really dope. So I'm just saying, everybody, you should be exactly where I tell you on the 10 a.m., bro, and I don't think you'll regret it. You'll get picked up. Then you will be taken here, and it'll be at 10 a.m. And then Sunday, 4 p.m., we will take you back, and there you go. Your day's over. Do whatever you want, and that's it. So if you notice, that's a big difference than what we were talking about earlier. Instead of the full weekend, we're only going to do this one night. It's going to be more feasible. I got everything situated, the insurance, security, transportation, and that was a lot. It was a lot to deal with, but even in learning all that process, you guys know, even for like a wedding, you guys have like a wedding, you need like certain insurance, but that's another topic. But I said, I don't want to push it. And like I said, at minimum, we just gonna hang out. I mean, I know we got a couple of chefs, so yeah, we're gonna cook up a little bit. I got all of this stuff too. We gotta get some of it built. I got some of those games if you guys are on stream, but yeah, so we're gonna be able to chill and do all that. But I wanted it to be like a little bit more intimate. So with that being said, now we changed the date a little bit, but now we're confirmed. I already sent out the link for the stream alerts. But now, instead of 50 people, we are only doing 25. Now, here's the deal. I'm not going to change the price or anything. You guys know what the plan is and how we're going to end up doing it. But I don't want to rush, bro. I don't want anything to be forced. So even then, I'm going to incur and burn a little bit of a loss, but I don't care. I want this to be nice. I want it to be a good thing. And down the road, bro, like I'm saying, maybe these cookouts, a Sunday service, you name it, once we get this thing rolling or see if this is for us or not, then we can start doing that. So this is the first one. I know some of you have been down. I didn't want to keep you waiting. So I did my job. I got everything finalized, transportation, all the other stuff is ready. And now it's 25 people, and that we could actually host. So, like, part of some of the changes, like this unit, maybe we should go upstairs. I got a lot of delays on this one, man. So I got the work done pretty early, but then all of the items for it got delayed. So got to move a couple of things. So that one kind of got really annoying. But other than that, now that we have it situated, it's like pretty much I should have this with a bed and another couch. And we could sleep a decent amount of people, but like 25 people, we could actually like sleep that. And you're going to get mattresses. But even then, we got the tents as well. And you may want to bring a sleeping bag or something if you are. So, like I'm saying, the people, the 25, I'm going to coordinate with you guys throughout the week. We'll get it all situated. It's not going to be blind, you know. You'll know what's going on. Man, why am I out of breath? We're going to cook, baby. And then, yeah, so, whew, I've been out here all day, man. You got to give me a break. But yeah, we're going to coordinate with you and then we'll get it situated. But we have enough spots for everybody to sleep indoors. But I got some crazy ass tents coming too. So maybe if you want, but we'll go smaller. That way, we could probably do the next one in 2 weeks or another month. And then, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, this one still pretty much as I showed you. I got a lot of stuff ordered. There's still a lot of stuff in the garage too. But once we get it situated, and you know, this has a balcony, bro. I was chilling on here. So it's a cool hangout spot. I don't know. This place just reminds me of college. I don't know. It has a very college vibe to it. So, you know, I want animals. We still haven't had that. And that's why I'm hoping those of you who really want to be a part of this, if I see you next Saturday, ah, bro, what the fuck was that? He didn't even move. Okay, I'm out, bro. But yeah, so it's live. You guys have watched the videos, and now let's bring it to real life. Let's see let's see what happens, baby. But God bless you all. The latest update was Intel, and I still think we just got to take it to the Fed. I will tell you this: if you want something market related, what Powell did, bro, at Jackson Hole is kind of insane, and it kind of highlights maybe where things are going, and kind of a little bit of a nod towards the president. But he removed the average inflation targeting. So if you don't know what that means, during the pandemic, inflation was going crazy and everybody knew it, or at least I did. And I told y'all it's not that arrogant because I wanted you to buy a house and protect yourself, and so that you didn't have to rely on these people to feed you propaganda, therefore, afterwards. But that's a different topic. So the point is, though, during the whole transitory thing, the way that they like justified it all was through this idea of like an average inflation targeting. So that way they said, well, we're going to use the average. But long story short, Powell said they're no longer going to be using that. And why that's important, because it kind of highlights now, even with the Trump admin, he said they're going to be focused on the jobs market. So now when it comes to making decisions with rates and all that, hypothetically, if inflation went crazy, but the jobs market stayed stable or went down, Powell and the Fed, their mandate, or that's technically not their mandate, but how they're going to act will probably be in favor of the jobs market and lowering rates. So that was pretty big. That's why there was a bullish reaction, even historically, the bonds and all that. They kind of moved pretty big for a Jackson Hole. Everything else, every single part of what he said was kind of the same, and that wasn't really that big of a change. But like I'm telling you, this whole average inflation targeting and now moving forward, tie that into what we've been talking about with money supply and where the economy could go. Even AI, in a weird way, is kind of telling you the Fed, if there is a major AI jobs loss, this type of mandate would put them ready for that more so than a huge spur in inflation because of tariffs. But if that was his messaging last week or on Thursday, Friday, maybe they don't care as much about that type of inflation. So it'll be interesting. I'll tell you this: a lot of people, they're like, "Go buy assets if you don't own assets." I've been telling you buy a long term for a long time, baby, and that's why you don't need to change and panic, even with the news and all that. The real answer is diversification. Even if people are saying stagflation, have no fear, brothers. Okay, because for real, man, like you don't forget what happened. Anytime people get worried about stagflation, inflation, they start running to buy stuff, but you can't go buy overinflated stuff and assume that's going to protect you. If you're like, oh, I need to protect against inflation, we did this already. You already saw what happened. So get a good deal. And the real answer is diversification. It's different types of asset classes, not going all in on one area, so that if you do buy something with too much premium, you don't get murdered because you have other stuff. And then as the cycles go through, you get exposure to all of the craziness rather than kind of only benefiting in one or two areas rather than not. So I hope you feel me on this. This might be an important video coming back, but at the very least, I get to meet up with the Chads. So I'm sure there's a lot more. If you have any questions, let me know. But at this point, you'll see the link. If you are going to come, we're going to go through that process, the Chad Fax process, verify you, we'll call you, make sure you're ready to go. And like, that'd be the time for questions. And if you're like really serious about coming out, and then once we like get the ball rolling, get people out here, I'm sure everybody else will see it. And then we'll see where it leads. And down the line, man, like I'm saying, I already got a couple visions in mind, but like, I don't want it to be like an event, man. This is, I want it to be a hangout spot. And down the line, I see this as a place where everybody could come out, regardless of money. I know that may sound crazy, but it's also crazy to just, let everybody in here without the protection. So we have that protection. We have the resources, the planning, and the ability. So that's why we're doing it how we are. So bear with me, but I think it'll be a good time. And I'm very excited already. So that plus the market, there's already been a lot. Just get ready for the end of the year, Chad. And I look forward to seeing some of y'all. But hey, damn, I almost left without showing you these. But like, in all seriousness, though, there's like stuff in real estate that y'all just think it's a game, but like, this is a real test, bro. Ooh, I'm making sure it's a good size. Damn, I'm tiny, bro, because I got leg room. So yeah, if I could fit in it, you see me now, but like even then though, because like I posted this on Instagram, the dungeon, and I showed the beds, and I was just telling you guys, I want the bar low. I don't want you to get your hopes up, control expectations. But then they were like, Josh, we need mattresses, and I was like, okay, bro, I'm not gonna make you sit on these with them, but here I am. But yeah, it's big enough. It looks small, but then again, I look small and I have room. So there you go.